Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Taurus September 30th, 2024. There can be notable and interesting connections made with and through friends these days. Others especially enjoy your company, feedback, and input. Today, you might get the chance to draw upon your natural wisdom and compassion to resolve a problem or mediate a conflict, and your unique skills are appreciated and fully utilized. A boost to your reputation can result. The desire to better yourself is compelling, although you also find it easy to draw on your natural talents, which can also draw you in. There can be an opportunity to bring more creativity or imagination to your work. Your thinking is positive, and your conversations are unusually upbeat. You are the master strategist of the zodiac. You know how to sidestep nearly any problem that the universe throws at you. You'll have even more cosmic energy moving in your direction with Mercury moving through the cardinal air zodiac sign of Libra. Mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet of the mind and communication, will bring the human collective a significant opportunity to review, revise, or reignite relationships and partnerships substantially. Go with the flow. Finding a true sense of camaraderie, unity, negotiation, and balance will all likely take place. 2. Heal your financial wounds. Reflect on where your financial wounds have come from to heal when the moon in Leo trines Chiron retrograde in Aries. You may realize that your financial habits, standing, and attitude run so much deeper than you may have thought. Family members, like mom and dad, and your childhood could impact how you handle your financial matters. It might be challenging to go through such a heavy introspection. However, this will give you insight into what you can fix and heal to be financially stable. The sensitive side of your nature desires what's best for those you love. There is a deep feeling of, "I would die for you," running through you with regard to your loved ones and your children. This intense emotion can be channeled into a more productive vein, caring for your body as though it were a loved one. Taking care of all its needs can be quite satisfying. This is ultimately nurturing for everyone. Your life certainly does depend on your body. At the moment, you are undoubtedly feeling the necessity of making a new start. The vibrations will be encouraging. Push ahead and to get out of your shell so that you can make your life evolve rapidly. In your professional life, change your ideas by proposing new projects to those you collaborate with and try to keep a great freshness and enthusiasm in all that you do. Think about and sum up the past months and get rid of any preconceived ideas that you have. This would be the moment to get into the saddle even if things seem to be rather discouraging in appearance. Less than 4 weeks after retrograding back into Capricorn, Pluto, the planet of change and transformation, is now slowing down as it enters its final 14 days in retrograde motion. Ahead of a direct turn that will see Pluto begin to make his way out of Capricorn for good in our lifetime, there is an opportunity to make the most of these remaining 2 weeks in retrograde motion. With Pluto being back for only 11 weeks, this period allows you to reflect on the changes you might want to implement when he turns direct. Meanwhile, the moon provides a chance to review your financial matters. As well as leaving you feeling more emotionally engaged and aware, the moon's first visit to your relationship sector since Mars returned will have left you with a better sense of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you. The first visit since Pluto also returned to Capricorn has made it clear that a balance between your own and your relationship needs is being policed. Our eyes in the sky. Think about that one person in your life, the friend or family member who always seems to get you. They listen without judgment, they hold space for you, and they help you see things from a different perspective. Do you have someone like that? This might be the perfect day to reach out to them, especially if you feel like you're on the verge of an emotional outburst. Sometimes, all it takes is talking to someone you trust to ease the tension before it overwhelms you. Have you ever felt the relief that comes from a heart-to-heart with someone who understands you on that deep level? It's like letting go of a weight you didn't realize you were carrying. On the flip side, you might notice that the people around you are particularly warm, open, and supportive today. Whether you're interacting with coworkers, spending time with loved ones, or meeting new acquaintances, there's a strong sense of goodwill in the air. If you've been feeling disconnected or out of sync with the people in your life, this is the time to re-establish those bonds. People are more receptive to your energy right now, and any tension you've been feeling could melt away as you reconnect with those around you. That said, here's a gentle reminder: as tempting as it is to soak up all the positive attention and let it boost your mood, be careful not to let it go to your head. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where things were going so well that you started to expect everything to continue flowing smoothly, only to stumble because of a bit of overconfidence? We've all been there. The key today is to stay grounded. Treat others with the same kindness and respect that they're showing you, and those positive vibes will continue to flourish. Keep in mind that this isn't just about you. It's about the energy you're contributing to the spaces and relationships around you. This advice rings especially true in romantic relationships or friendships. If you're feeling extra magnetic today and people seem naturally drawn to your energy, enjoy it. Let that warm, inviting side of you shine through. But remember, the foundation of any strong relationship, whether it's with a partner, a friend, or a family member, is mutual respect and understanding. The people who are connecting with you today are likely seeing the best version of yourself, so keep being that authentic, kind person who makes others feel good about themselves too. Have you ever looked back at a meaningful connection and realized part of its magic came from how you treated each other from the start? Today's energy is perfect for nurturing those special bonds. Be genuine, and your relationships will thrive. And speaking of relationships, if there's been an unresolved misunderstanding or a lingering issue that you've been putting off dealing with, today is the perfect time to address it. Maybe there's been some tension with a friend, or perhaps a previous commitment needs to be fulfilled. We all know that avoiding these kinds of issues rarely makes them go away. In fact, have you ever noticed that when you avoid tough conversations, they tend to get even more complicated? Today, the stars are encouraging you to tackle these challenges head-on. By approaching the situation with a positive, solution-focused mindset, you'll not only resolve the issue but also strengthen the trust and connection in that relationship. Imagine how much lighter you'll feel once that weight is lifted, and the air is clear again. On a more practical note, this winning streak you're on extends beyond just emotional or social aspects. It's also influencing your financial life. If you've been thinking about an investment or a way to grow your resources, now might be the time to take action. Have you been holding off on a financial move, waiting for the right moment? Well, today the signs point to favorable outcomes if you approach things smartly and strategically. It's one of those moments where the stars seem to align in your favor, especially when it comes to setting yourself up for future success. That said, even with all this positive energy, it's crucial to stay grounded. When things are going well, it can be easy to get caught up in the excitement and take risks that might not serve you in the long run. Have you ever been so caught up in a winning streak that you forgot to double-check the details? It's always a good idea to remain cautious and avoid unnecessary risks, especially when it comes to your finances. Stick to smart decisions, and you'll find yourself in an even stronger position moving forward.